Hey everybody, so I am here with the perfect palette tag. Now I'm actually uploading this, I'm filming it, uploading and editing and everything on Friday. I'm really sorry I didn't get a video up yesterday. I had been sick the beginning of the week and then I got really busy the rest of the week because I was sick. So I'm really sorry I did not get a video up yesterday, but I'm here today with a video and I decided to do a tag video. I'm going to be uploading my February favorites on Monday, so you can look forward to that. But today I decided to do a tag video, and the tag video that I picked is obviously the perfect palette, as you can see down below by the name. And I didn't watch any videos on this. I had no idea what this tag video was about. I didn't watch any of the videos that people have done, so I have no prior knowledge to what they have said. So yeah. So this tag video is just a bunch of questions about palettes, and I have way too many palettes, so this should be very, very interesting. So let's go ahead and get into the questions. Okay, so the first question that is asked is best packaging. Now I believe in functionality with my packaging of my palettes, and I need a palette to last me a long time. That means the packaging as well. I can't have the packaging just falling apart on me because my palettes usually last me a really long time. Like, I've never gone through an entire palette. So best packaging for me goes to the Urban Decay Naked 2 and the Naked 3. Not the original Naked, just the Naked 2 and 3. Now, I love the packaging of these because they are hard cases, and the fact that they snap close. I think that is so amazing. It just keeps the durability of, like, I just feel like it keeps it safe and nice, and if I were to throw this in my makeup bag or throw it in for travel, it wouldn't shatter apart and just die on me. You know what I mean? So I love the hard packaging of it and the fact that it clips shut and not just kind of folds over like the original Naked, just kind of like folds over and holds there. It just makes me really nervous if it were to flip open in my makeup bag, you know what I mean. So I really like the packaging, as well as the entire, sorry, I'm flashing you, the big mirror on the top is really nice, and I just like the way the eyeshadows all lay all next to each other. I just like it. It's a good palette, it's a durable palette, and it functions really well. Now I'm adding to this video, I went along with the best packaging. I'm gonna say the worst packaging. I think for the quality and the amazingness of these eyeshadows, the packaging is awful and it needs to change. And they are the Wet n Wild Color Icon trios, even the 8-pan palette ones. All of them are packaged so poorly. Every time I try to open this, I chip my nail, and it's just plastic, and this one is in Walking on Eggshells, and it's disgusting because it has shattered, it has broke off because of the packaging. I can't travel with these. I have tried to travel with these. I traveled with one of their blushes actually, and it just shattered on me, and they're just so poorly packaged, but the quality is so amazing of these eyeshadows. If only the packaging could change, these would be probably the best eyeshadow palettes ever. So I'm really disappointed in that, but that's the worst packaging ever. All right, question 2 says best color payoff, and I have to go right back to my Naked palettes. I have all 3 Naked palettes now, and I'm obsessed. The color payoff is just absolutely amazing. They are just the most buttery, creamy, pigmented. I mean, they're just, I'm picking the worst shadows to swatch here. They're just really beautiful, and I mean, I'm not even like barely dipping my finger and they are like that. I love these shadows. They're so amazing, and they're just the best. That's why everybody loves them. They are pricey though, but it's worth it. Question number 3 says the most versatile. Now, I had to really think about this, and I had to include this in this video, and I do feel like this is the most versatile palette that I own, and it is the Stila in the Light palette. And the thing I love about this palette is the number of matte shades you get and the cooler shades and warmer shades. I just feel like I can get a really good neutral eye look. I only really wear neutral eyeshadows. I'm not into like bright purple, bright blue. I'm just not that type of person. I love my neutrals, and for me this is such a versatile palette. I can get a really light eye look, I can get a really natural eye look, I can get a really dark and smoky eye look. I love this palette. I love the fact that they have really shimmery shades, kind of shimmery shades, really good transitioning shades, really good crease color shades. I just feel like it is a perfect palette for neutrals, and I love it. It's so versatile. I use it all the time. I just love it. It's a good palette. Number 4 says the best for travel. Now I have 2 of them. The first one is not really available, so I didn't want to only give you something that's not available. But this is the Bobbi Brown Nude on Nude eye palette, and this is just my favorite eye palette right now. I love the colors. They're so beautiful. It comes with Navajo, Cement, Heather Mauve, and Mahogany, and they're just the best shades ever. This is all I need for my everyday eye look, so it's just an amazing palette, and it has a hard case. It's really tiny for travel. I know it won't break apart and fall and shatter on me, so I just love the packaging. It's so amazing. And then the next one is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. Again, it's really tiny and slim and sleek, just like the other one. It has a hard case so you can travel with it, and the packaging of the actual shadows is just so nice. They are inside of the palette. I don't feel like they're gonna like crumble or like pop out. I don't know, I just really like it. It comes with a really nice mirror as well. So I really think the Bobbi Brown one and this one are the best for travel. Okay, number 5 says your biggest regret. Now, I kind of have to answer another question as well, the question of least used. I have to combine this one all into one because this palette is my biggest regret, and I literally barely ever use it. And it is the Sedona Lace 28 color neutral palette. I don't know why I bought this. I have no clue. I remember it was on sale for like 10 bucks. It was free shipping, so I was like, oh yeah, let's buy this. And the colors kind of fall out of their pans, first of all, and I just never use this. I don't know why I bought it. The colors are really beautiful. They're actually really pigmented shadows. They are really chalky, I will say. They're really chalky. There's some hits, there's some misses in here, but I just never use it. I never use this palette, and I really do need to use it more, but I never use it, and I regret purchasing it. So yeah, that would be my biggest regret and least used. All right, number 6 says the best color names. Now, this is probably one of my oldest, most favorite palettes, probably one of my most used of all time, and it is the Meet Matte palette. And the color names in here are just so awesome. I love them. They are all matte names, and they are all matte shadows, and I think that's so creative. The Balm has the most creative like names and packaging, and I just love the theme of the Balm Cosmetics. But I love the names of these colors. They're just so funny. Matte Ramirez, I love Matte Patel, Matte Chung, Matte Ramirez. They're all matte names. I just think that's great. It's funny, it's hilarious, and they deserve the best color names. All right, the last question is the most loved, most used. If I was stranded on a desert island, which palette would I bring? I would bring this one palette. And most people disagree with me with this question, and I just love this palette. It is by far my favorite, and I know a lot of people choose the other ones of this, but this is just, it's just the best to me. It is the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. I love this palette. It is absolutely amazing to me. I love cooler eyeshadows. I love that you get some coppery golds. I love that you get some taupey colors. I love the color tease. It is probably my favorite eyeshadow, and I just love the cooler tones. I love it. I love that you get a matte black shadow. I love that you get a matte cream shadow. I just love this palette. I absolutely love it. I think it is by far my favorite palette. It is definitely my most used palette, and it's just the best. I love it. Okay, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tag video. If you have any more requests for tag videos or any other kind of videos, definitely leave them down below. Like this video if you like it. And also, don't forget to follow me on like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I am constantly on Instagram all the time, and I also do have a blog down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tag video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!